Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Blood Bowl action. Somehow that Bretonian match I survived with my team, arguably relatively well intact. I did lose two linemen, one of which was one of my own players, the other a journeyman, but there were no permanent stat downs that we have lost. In fact, we're arguably in a better position since my one player that did die did have a movement down and no SPP to his name, which is really the best case situation for me. But that was really frustrating, at least in the fact that it feels like I had no options available to me in the second half. And of course, the snake guys at the very end when I was going to do the blitz on the ball carrier, even though it did mean forfeiting a possible touchdown myself, opening up with my catcher in the back line, it just basically was downhill from there after what felt like a very solid first half for me. Especially when dealing with a team that's just straight up bashier than me and had better efficiency in their team values, sadly. Regardless, what that ultimately hopefully should mean is this upcoming match and maybe the next match after is going to be mine to steamroll over, especially since I think we have a newer player here with Seeker is their name in the Discord. I believe they're actually a viewer of my channel, at least previously they were. So I gotta try not to be too hard on them, since right as you can already see, their team is a little bit limited in their skill set. I don't know if that's because of deaths or casualties, or again just a lack of experience. But they do have enough money for a Minotaur, which is gonna put them basically on par. I'm gonna have 50k inducements, I believe, if they get the Minotaur or not. It remains to be seen if that's what Seeker is going to do, since a Minotaur can be a double-edged sword, despite how powerful it can be in a lot of matchups, with its strength 6 if you were to blitz it, or just frenzying through a nice screen of sorts. It could be fun, but I'm going to have to be prepared for that not to be the case. In all honesty, that's going to be good for me. And I didn't even mention the fact I finally got around to purchasing my bear at long last. It is a question if I should have gone with a bear or instead have gotten a bunch of linemen to kind of fill up my roster. Since that's another factor that's been costing me a few games there, is the lack of a reserve bench, which is going to be really important, but of course is going to blow up my team value even further with the issues I'm having already. And we're not even at the point where his team could truly shine just yet, because I need to at least get 2 levels in, maybe 3 ideally, for my blitzers and catchers. Since I'm going to have wrestle block or wrestle dodge on Boris here, and if I can get 1 more level afterwards for strip ball or even tackle maybe, then he's going to be amazing as a ball sacker, and then block and maybe stand firm or sidestep basically completes these guys, although I really want to get him dodge as well just for how infuriating that will be to take down. The linemen are pretty much as set up as I want them to be, although if I do get a level up on Fatili here, I could get strip ball on him as well, or even tackle, as an alternative choice to a ball sacker, but Boris would definitely be a better choice just due to 2+ leaps. We gotta get there first, and that's gonna be tricky to do since I only have one person now in range of Fandy Pass level up, and thankfully it's gonna be Alexander, so getting him blodge as my dedicated ball carrier is good there. We just, again, we're rapidly running out of matches to get prepared for the playoffs, so we gotta make these games count by any means necessary. But hopefully the season, or at least your experience with Blood Bowl, has been enjoyable despite the slow growth of your team so far. At least that's how it seems.
Yeah, it's been really enjoyable.
I'm glad to hear, because this is a very punishing type of game, especially if you're still trying to figure out the nuance of it. So we'll try and make this another one to remember. Hopefully not in a bloody way, although that's what the fans want, let's be honest. Now, you're gonna get another Bloodweiser babe, spend money on a bribe, or get even mercenary players, although probably not needed with the extra player you just bought. Alright, 2 Bloodweiser babes. We're playing safe here. Now I gotta somehow knock him out for... Well, actually, I can knock out some of the beastmen if I can get lucky enough. And then otherwise, we'll see how this goes. Because you did have a good advantage in at least injuring my players when I substituted for Caveman that one time. I think I was 2 players down to you. And this is going to be, in a lot of ways, a little bit easier for you because I don't have Dauntless.
Yeah.
And I need to level up to even get those block and wrestle skills. And you get to choose the kickoff result, apparently. So enjoy. Alright, give me the offensive drive. I don't get this very often. So choose your formation however you wish. And we have a nice, happy addition to an actual bear that I can maybe get a little bit of muscle at going. It's really a croc score in disguise. Don't let anyone fool you. Because, yeah, basically, I don't know if you know the history of Kislev, or even just the team in general.
Yeah, I know. They're basically just Russia.
Well, I mean more the fact that the NAF, it's actually a fan-made team that was originally the Slan. They were like an offshoot of the Lizardmen, but of course the problem with that is Games Workshop could not make it official because Slan are technically the big burly toad things that lead the Lizardmen armies in Warhammer. So
well, they could have. They did the Amazons as a team, and they don't have a technical army.
Yeah. I think there is some background lore of the Amazons being in Lustria. I can't remember specifics.
Yeah, there is. Slan are also part of the Lizardman army, too.
Yeah, the big problem is these would be slender leaping lizards. Okay, I don't think...
Yeah, no, now I get it. Okay, I didn't know they were the exact same as these. I thought they were like on their hover things, hovering around.
Yeah. Can you imagine these things just elegantly leaping behind your armies? In big giant stools, how ridiculous that would look.
Well, they hover around on like hoverboards, basically. They're like the prophets from Halo, which I guess was probably the inspiration because there are prophets from Halo that are like that.
Pretty much.
So they basically just made a prophets from Halo. Shane Shayum, I think is the technical term in universe.
Yeah, never mind how weird it would be to have like 11 of them on the field and no skinks or swords to kind of lead. It'd be a little absurd to say the least.
Yeah, considering that they barely ever wake up from their meditation.
Yeah, I don't know specifics there since I never played the old editions of Warhammer for the lore to know if the Slan were actually different or the Lizardmen in general were different back then.
Let me get my drink real quick.
No worries. Now I gotta figure out how the hell to play offensive.
There we go. It's right on my bedside, but I had to take my headphones off so I wouldn't have been able to hear you.
No worries there. No worries at all.
Yeah, but they're exceptionally rare.
And then as hinted by the Slan team name, and if they were to be proper copies, then there would be 11 of them on the field, which would be, again, absurd. Don't know how that would work. But yeah.
But also, it's, I'm trying to think.
All right, let's try my luck here. See how
this goes. The fact that the vampire team's a bit disappointing because you don't have the different bloodlines of vampires available. That's what I would have done with it.
Yeah, they're kind of an old, outdated type of team as well. So eventually they might get revamped because people.
Yeah, because there's like 4 or 5 different types of vampires now. Yeah. So like there would be like there's like a boosted ghoul variant of them. There's like a seductive variant of
Ooh,
the
Slaneshi.
vampires. Not really Slaneshi, but more like seductive political type. Lamias, I think is what they're called.
Okay, then.
And then there's the ones that you know from the lore, and then there's like a necromancer type essentially, and
Okay.
then there's the Blood Knights, which are also in Total War Warhammer.
Yep,
So the
and
Von
every...
Castings and uh and the Blood Knights are probably in Total War Warhammer, so you probably are familiar with those.
I'm familiar with the Blood Knights, and I know there are different clans of vampire
And
factions. Some
the
of...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so many people are hyping for the other factions to eventually get added in as DLC. I just never really got into Fantasy there. I did get I think it was the 6th edition codex as a prize during one of their anniversaries at the store we have here, but it was only like to play in one tournament, a couple of games, sadly. I didn't get too much in the actual tabletop, sadly.
Yeah, I learned most myself from lore videos.
Yeah, and there's a lot of it to take in, especially since the older lore is probably no longer spoken of, or in the older editions would have to find.
It no longer relevant would probably be the better term, but
Pretty much. Well, this
oof.
rough start there. Good thing I didn't try with the bear, especially with snake eyes.
Wow, that was rough.
Good thing I didn't try with the bear. That would have been double skulls, probably.
Mm.
At least I still have a formation for what little good that might do me in the next turn or two. Yeah, it's basically happening again, Gladiator. After all of my effort against Caveman the first half, it's ruined by the snake eyes. Ooh, nice pow to start off. And an armor break, the boot. Starting off very
KO.
strong. Now, what do we get this time? Just a push, so one... You're not going to have countless armor breaks in a row, thankfully. We both have blocks, so...
Ah, I didn't
Yep.
see that. Fuck.
Yep. You could just hit control there to change the grid
I
setup, and it
did, and I
shows...
didn't see it because it wasn't showing
Yeah.
when the dice were up.
Yeah, it does disappear briefly when you tell him to move or something like that. So it can be tricky. Yeah, what are you gonna do here? Okay, just mark my players. We're gonna have ourselves a good old fist fight here.
I feel like it's gonna be more of a flip fight, all
Don't
things
worry.
considered.
Yeah, I'll punch you as I leap over your head. Let's just hope I don't accidentally get impaled by your horns. Because I could see that happen in an actual Blood Bowl game. Just get my head ripped off by sharp horns.
That does sound very appealing for my team.
Yeah, but that doesn't get you SPP, so feel free to punch instead.
Just remembered, bear has prehensile tail. Why?
Because it's a Croxagore in disguise, and primarily visually it has that chain to kind of serve as a visual reminder, I guess.
I forgot you just told me that. Yeah.
That would be the main reason, though.
You should just name. You should have named it surprise disguised Croxagore.
I should have, though. But I'm sure that's unoriginal at this point.
Disguised Croxa.
Disguise Croxa. That's what I was tempted on doing too, just Croxa.
Croxa in a bear costume.
In a fur suit, because it was really cold outside.
Can you tell me if Croxa likes furries?
Well, you would have had your answer if I decide to name Croxa as the bear. I don't think I would have had to say anything. Yeah, I really don't want to do the bear block, because the snake guys is
Bonehead.
making me wonder. Yeah, of course the bonehead too. That would have been bad as well. I do get to knock down at least. Do we do it again? And unfortunately, it wasn't Boris's fault for his snake eyes either. He's kind of known for doing that sometimes. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Oh well, I guess I have little choice but to do leaping shenaniganry. There's the one. Okay, not this time, but good luck trying to type the rest of your players now. Which would have been really useful here, because apparently I have bullets still. Okay, that's good enough.
Do you think that that Death Zone thing was an experiment for a potential way to do Blood Bowl 3? That's my theory on what that was.
Yeah, I only tried that like once or twice
That's
there.
my theory, is that they were playtesting something for Blood Bowl 3.
Yeah, that may have been before they even knew Blood Bowl 3 was going to be a thing. I doubt it.
I think we had the announcement by then. Because remember, the games are usually worked on.
Yeah,
Pretty sure we had the announcement by then.
Yeah, it depends if they were in talks with Games Workshop then. I don't know if... I'm honestly... Oh, wait. Yeah, the 2016 rules were announced like a year after Blood Bowl 2 at least, but I don't know about if they were in talks with Games Workshop during that time, though. It would have been... I don't think it would have been very successful as a Blood Bowl 3 since RTSs and real-time strategy have not the most popular, despite being probably having some of the most hardcore audience.
Yeah, way too micro-intensive, typically.
Yeah, turn-based would have been more appealing to him. Never mind how easily it can transition from the board game. Going in for the go for it. Ooh, you got the reroll at least. Make it count. You got the block. No long-term effect.
You just said that very quietly.
No long-term effect. Yeah, how are you going to get out of this mess? You don't have a reroll, so be cautious about that. He makes it! Now where the hell is he gonna go? No pickup there, but not in the most ideal spot. Alright, let's do the simple thing. Goodbye, Yang Xiaolong. Off the field you go.
Yeah, I have trouble with that last name too. Yeah.
Now, who's next? Okay, I have wrestle, so down you go. Now, implement strategy, surround the ball. Overwhelm them with our bodies and numbers. Because what could possibly go wrong? Yep, wrong player. Now, let's try this again. Okay, I'll happily take the pounds. Thank you, Nuffle, for a little bit of grace. And we're not out of it yet. And I have a reroll. How good will that do us? Is what I needed, at least. Alright, bear. Do bear things. Nope, no bear things.
No bear things. Bear thinks bear things are bad.
Ooh, snake eyes, even with the reroll. That's amusing. You got the reroll at least. And it pays off with the knockdown. Now, within striking range of the ball carrier, what are you going to do? Oh, you could have punched the bear. He was always going to be menacing, right? Alright, what do we get? Ooh, you have block this time. Where's the ball gonna go? In the middle of everything. You feeling daring to pick it up? There, got the pickup. Now run with it, somehow.
Despite having one move down. Yeah, that is my one movement down.
Alright, let's see if we can get some removals here. Or at least get some players out of the way. Nope, skull there. Do we get another skull? Nope, it's the opposite skull. But that messes with my plans that I had in mind. At least slightly. What does bear do? Bear does its thing. It's super effective.
Is it though? It didn't kill him. It was not super effective.
No, but it's tying up 2 of your Chaos Warriors at least. So we'll see if you can support him. Or you could pass, that's a good idea. Get some SPP that way, right? Yeah, what are our goats gonna do? Got yourself in there knockdown? What's gonna happen to him? Absolutely nothing. Come on, you know you... Oh, it would be a one-die punch, so you can't quite dodge out or block. There you go. We'll take the push. Because now I get a 2-die block back. Oh god. Dodgy Chaos Warrior shenaniganry. Bear says no.
Does reroll say no?
Bear said no.
Dang it!
When Bear says no, Bear says fucking no. And sadly, don't think there's really a way I can get a 2-die block on your warrior. Unless I want to just dodge out with 2 players, which does not sound like a good idea. So instead I'll just push. Double push them. So I guess we'll get the suspense out of the way, because I don't really have better dice, unless I want to trust the bear. I will take it. It doesn't involve hurting your player, but the ball is down. Sadly not in a good spot. So we'll have to make alterations to this plan. Pray I do not alter them further. Because I really wanted to punch a Chaos Warrior. Now I'm not going to get to punch the Chaos Warrior. Yeah, I will take that as a little bit of good fortune. And of course, it would have been my luck if that was the injury too. That would have been 2 loner injuries back to back between matches. Are we gonna punch the bear? The crowds are eager to find out. Aw, no bear punch. Alright, push, that's enough for you if you want to try and get the ball. Yeah, what's next up your bag of tricks? Nice, easy pickup. Oh no, he's gonna try and run away from the bear again. There you go. Push, I'll take it. Down goes Alexei. No, don't do it! Okay, he lives. Barely. Alright, how do I want to do this? I guess I might as well start off with the most important play, because everything else is the same odds. Thank you. Now hurt something in the process as a bonus. Nope, not quite. So, hurt this one in the process. There we go, no block for you. Aww.
Completely forgot about the...
Yeah, even if I get the ball, it doesn't really mean a lot right now.
Hmm.
Alright, we'll stay away from the block pieces somehow. Somehow.
Oh, that block piece.
Because it's ruined my day twice.
It'd
Aw,
be funny if the bear died.
No, Bear no die. Bear just sleep. He did his job for the day of tripping a Chaos Warrior. He feels
This game's a
content.
PETA violator.
Indeed. Nuffled endorses animal cruelty, apparently. Gonna get the 3 die. How's this gonna go? Yay, he lives finally. Or does he? You don't have block. Okay, I was wondering if you're gonna chance it or not. I think we're surrounded, boys. It was nice knowing you all. You all served me well. Well, I take that back. You're all terrible after these last 2 matches. You deserve to die. You got what was coming to you. This wouldn't have happened if you didn't snake eyes on the pickup. And God knows what else has been going on.
Probably picking their boogers.
Ew. That's TMI right there. In the middle of a Blood Bowl match. Let's just hope they don't get punched while doing that. There's probably where all the injuries are coming from. Well, we're gonna have to take some chances, I guess. Is this the best choice, though?
I have a brain injury.
Ew. Poor guy.
Ow, I have a brain.
Ah, if only he had block.
I'm thinking there's a game that came out for free on Steam recently called AWOL. It's a Call of Duty parody, basically. Um, and that's one of the voice lines in it.
Ouch. Poor guy.
I was watching a stream of it because it's just fucking hilarious.
Guess we're gonna have to go for broke with no rerolls and a 1.
Wow, that dude rolls a lot of ones.
Apparently. I don't even think I was gonna chance to pass there, but... There you go. Now what are you going to do with the ball? Ooh, that's what we... Here comes the ball handling bullshittery.
Hold you.
There you go. Congrats.
My first touchdown, I think, of the entire season.
Nicely done.
Or is it my... I don't know. I'm not even sure. I just know I've done poorly.
Mistakes have been made.
Or who, though? The funny thing is, I was talking to, I don't know if I've told you this, about American football compared to this. Or, like,
Yes.
and they have a lot of other rules. Like, obviously, they have a lot of weird rules, like, you can't throw, like, it, I can't remember exactly what the context was of it, but they have rules relating to, like, having to, like, see the person when you're throwing the ball and such in
Yeah.
real life like American football, which is kind of what this is based on. And a lot of the rules are done in such a way to make the game apparently more aggressive and less defensive focused, which I found very interesting because this game's very defense focused.
A lot on controlling the field anyway.
Yeah, defense focused, basically.
Nah, controlling the field properly means you get more punches in.
Does
Especially
it though? Elves would argue otherwise.
Well, playing as a bashy team before, I could tell you it does, with good control and managing what the other players can do.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if your players are still standing, they can still punch. No, Mercury! Stealing injuries from me. Nuffle just continues to insult me. Only badly hurt, so they're fine. Now, let's see if we can... Well, besides your one reserve there, numbers might be equal if I can take another one out, somehow. The bear might be able to pull it off, though. What do we get? Pushes. Just measly pushes. Now, Bear, do you cooperate? Sort of. Bear sort of cooperates.
Bear uses cooperate. It is
It-
not very effective.
It was not a critical hit.
No, it wasn't very effective.
It just did what was expected. Alright, get one more round of punches in.
Let's see if I can kill the bear. For shits and giggles. I probably can't. Yeah, I don't have enough people near that.
So it just means punch someone else. Is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing. Alright, so far things are looking pretty good for you. One of my catchers are down, you still got full 11 players. Things are looking good. We're trying to lure him into a false sense of security. That way we can capitalize on any mistakes from an overconfidence. Don't tell Seeker though. He may be listening.
Gotta.
Now, do I have any spare linemen that don't have skills ideally? Okay, thanks Gladiator for being a true pal there. Since I'm gonna see you later tonight, hopefully.
Don't worry, I don't look at the chat.
That's fine. Nah, Gladiator's just saying he'd keep my secret. What secret it is, you will never know. Actually, we'll have you in the middle.
How you gonna steal my lollies?
Nah.
The secret about how you're a terrible human being?
Aw.
That's a joke.
I know.
Called sarcasm.
Well, they are definitely cold human beings, apparently, at the very least. Yeah, where do I want to kick the ball, though? What do I honestly expect to happen? Probably bad things, oh boy. I guess Nephilis decide where the ball is to go. Let's play his game. Quick snap. You know, you can always back them up there, keep them safe from getting punched in the upcoming turn. The bear is due for injuries. There, nice easy pickup. Although, how aggressively are you going to go with it? Ooh, doing the risky plays. So far, so good. What do we get? Just a push. Yes, push me closer to punch your goat. I want to punch all your players. Now, how are these 3 blocks gonna go? It is time to commence the punching. You got block. There,
Yeah.
another loner bites the dust. What about punch number 2? He is down. Now, last but not least, we're gonna let the goat punch. He did not disappoint. Ooh, doubly.
That was a good round of punching.
To say the least. Agility down.
I forget just how much movement
Yeah,
certain pieces have because there's such big discrepancies.
they're pretty nimble.
Oh, did you see that a new version came out of the 40K mod?
No, I didn't there.
Yeah, you can use saves between versions as well, by the way.
Oh,
So you could
okay.
update if you're not done with your playthrough.
No, not quite. There'll be a while till I get there, I would assume. Oh, bonehead yet again. Do we get a knockdown? Do we get him out of the way? I will take it. Now you, little goat, get the hell out of here.
This ain't no goat simulator.
Oh god, why do you have to remind me of that game?
Goat Simulator Z. Whenever you're playing Nurgle.
Oh god. Good thing
That.
Nurgle was my first round match that I got that out of the way. Now, what are you going to do? You gonna brute force it through, or are you gonna try and go around? Be very careful of that decision.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
I was
I see.
contemplating telling you about it, but yes, diving tackle's in play.
Oh, diving tackle?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Ooh, backhanded blitz. Interesting play. Got the POW at least. Time for the end of Sylvester here. He's at least out.
That was the best result I could have hoped for.
No, you could have hoped for an injury or another death. Admit it.
I said hope. Okay. I meant that I could have expected.
I guess that's fair. Although just knock him down is really all he needed.
Well, now he's not occupying the space anymore.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made much
Now he's
difference.
not occupying space or breathing the same air anymore.
Yep, he's just breathing the dirt on the sideline. All the dodges, all the go for it's.
Okay. When this is your strategy.
Nah. Maybe as an elf.
Chaos.
Yeah, Agility 4 Chaos player, there you go. Although, are you really gonna let the bear go free? Oh, I didn't notice the timer, but you're pretty much done anyway. Alright, let's get this out of the way. I figured you were gonna commit to having that player there. Block up the space. But I'll take this too.
I didn't even realize that. Fuck, I'm retarded.
Don't worry, I already had a secondary plan for knocking him off the field. It just will require more dice. And if I want to sacrifice my catcher or not.
See, it was all part of the plan.
Apparently, geez. Now I gotta make sure I get over there somehow. But I'm not elves, I don't get 2+ dodges.
You just get to jump.
Yay, jumping.
You just have really long legs. Apparently.
Yes, I do. Now, where would be best to put this guy? Probably keeps the bear right where he's at. Yay! I think that finally is my first armor break that wasn't inflicted from surfing or rocks. I honestly can't remember.
No, you did some earlier.
Oh yeah, I did get a stun. I'm just
You
erasing
did
this
2 earlier.
Yeah, I'm just erasing this game from my memory, apparently. And even then, still a lot of 1-die blocks. But at least these are elf... Yeah, these are 2+. So I should be doing these all the time, right? Is what I'm rapidly learning. Just 2-die all day when I have block and wrestle.
You know the funny thing about... You know Doki Doki Literature Club, right?
Not off the top of my head, no.
The free horror game dating sim thing that came
Oh.
out a while ago that everyone freaked out about on the internet.
Yeah, I don't really pay
This
much
was the
attention to
fourth-
social media anymore, so I pretty much missed it, I think.
It was quite a while ago. It was like a couple years back.
Progress, although how long is that gonna last? Probably not very long, is the guess I'm gonna harbor.
Basically, what I was going to say is it's not as unique as people like to make it out to be. It's really common over in, like, Japan and such stuff like that. And it's basically a parody work of another genre.
Okay, then.
That was going to be my point, basically. And a lot of people just don't get that. Because they don't know anything about the genre it's in.
Yeah, sadly, I don't really pay much attention to horror-type stuff anyway, alas.
It's not even really a horror game. It's basically a parody of dating sims.
Yeah, oh, that one with the... Oh,
Where all
that's
the
the one...
waifus kill each other. Yeah.
Oh, that's all the, like, Jack the Ripper and all that type of stuff, those horror creatures. All those monsters,
No.
is it?
No, it was like...
Because I know that recently came out there.
You can look it up. Game Theory's done a few videos on it.
Okay, I'm probably mistaken it by the Dead by Daylight game that came out recently. You don't have block, and I have dodge. Oh my god. Knuffle's giving me a glimmer of hope. We know how this is going to end. We've witnessed it already. In 2 different games, no less.
Hope is a fleeting thing.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if I'm playing Darkest Dungeon or not. All that hope dwindling as the light fades.
I should do a Darkest Dungeon playthrough at some point with all my porn mods installed.
Oh my.
Just remove all the sprites that have the boobies showing, and just have the girly sprites.
Uh-huh, you just piqued everyone's curiosity, we'll just say.
And maybe try out the hardcore mod, because there is a hardcore porn mod that's sort of like H-Doom, I've heard. I haven't played it, though. Though I don't think YouTube would allow it, is the problem.
Alexander is still breathing.
I want to do an H-Doom playthrough at some point. There's a lot of games I want to play, but I can't play because they have that sort of content in them, and YouTube wouldn't allow it.
1 dice. Oop, don't have a reroll. Yay, I get two die punches.
1 2-die punch.
One
2-die punch man.
I am taking it, goddammit. Screw you, Nuffle, I can get good dice too. Sadly, it doesn't amount to much yet. And that will turn into another 2-die block. What a unheard of concept.
It's a cascade.
Yeah, speaking of cascade. How to best tie this up, because put the bear here. As much as I like to tie up 3 players, you could very easily just punch them away. And which also leads to the other question, which way is actually better to go? Left or right? The red pill or the blue pill?
They're all the same pill.
Thank you, dodge.
It's just a placebo.
Good thing I hung on to that reroll. Here comes the snake eyes. Snake eyes. Don't know if you can do anything about it, though, at least. So Nuffle is still giving me that slight glimmer of hope.
When your Blood Bowl stream turns into a Darkest Dungeons stream.
Yeah, now we just need an actual kickoff event where the sun, it's a really cloudy day or it's a nighttime match and there's no light to be seen.
Is there a
besides the
nighttime
candlelight.
event? I've never seen that one.
No, there's not. It's just rain, like sweltering
or
heat,
snow.
blizzard, yeah. Nothing dark related, which would basically
It's
do the
kind
same
of-
thing as a blizzard, kind of.
Though it would be a neat one to have. Maybe it boosts vampires and undead or something.
Oh, that
Movement
specific
speed.
type of event. Interesting. Maybe as an inducement, that could be an idea for them. Since that would be the first one that specifically affects certain teams.
Also, which the sponsors did more. They had some effect on the game.
I'm trying to remember if Blood Bowl 3 has something like that, because I know we're going to have access to, like, cards that we can activate or get certain special effects. It is random, though, what kind of cards you get, though. So there's going to be a lot more choices of inducements, at least. I just can't remember if there's such a thing as for sponsorship, though.
Well, they have it as a cosmetic option in this. It doesn't do anything else, basically. Yep. So...
Bonk.
Sort of like the thing that you get where you get small bonuses in Mordheim. From depending
Okay.
on who you ship your excess warp stone to.
Hope he's going for the ball. No pickup. Now we gotta get them the hell out of the way somehow.
Big lolly, big lolly. I don't even know how a lolly can be big. I just wanted to say that.
Just came out of nowhere there. Just startles the crowd, or at least startled me a moment. With the randomness.
Okay, so
Now comes the fun part. Because I still would have to go for it if I want to try a touchdown here. And we have a bear we have to rely on not to screw up. Although I don't care too much if the bear doesn't get a level up. Or ASPP. And that would... Oh. That might have been a skull there, sorts. Let's see, what's the second roll? Now comes the fun part. Now comes the fun part. Do we get it again?
ah,
We're not out of the woods yet. We're only halfway through the second half, dang it. And my team is dying on me.
man,
And
that dude isn't dead. He's just a loner. He doesn't count. He's like a Wagner Group soldier. He's not an actual person. That's a Ukraine war joke, by the way.
yeah, this is about to get very bloody. Because this is my line. Not very impressive.
Ukraine. Russia.
Pretty much at this point. We managed to tie the game with overwhelming odds. Let's see if we can pull out the victory. Because we're basically where that war is going at right now almost. It's now tied. Kislev is coming back. We have 4 turns to win it out somehow.
No, I was referring my position to being Ukraine and you being Russia, because Russia's running out of people. That's why they've gone to general mobilization.
Oh.
If you haven't been paying attention to the pictures coming out, like they're pulling out like rusted AKs that like rust in the part that shoots.
Oh.
Like it's
No,
getting really bad for Russia.
I have not been paying attention.
There's this really good YouTuber called Perun that does really good breakdowns of it, so
Oh, yeah.
that's who I would recommend.
Yeah. Well, we will have to see how that all plays out once the smoke finally settles. There's. I played your game, Nuffle, now reward me for it by giving it a very shallow kick. There we go. I'll both get rerolls. Don't know how I feel about that yet.
That was a very, very whatever kick.
Very deep kick.
Luckily, there's no what's it called? There's no thing where the other guy gets points if you pick it up in your zone. That is an actual rule in football, apparently.
Yeah.
It
What's
very
funny,
rarely comes up, though.
it could depending how this
The
turn
only
plays.
reason I know about it is because there was the mascots mode in one of the NFL games, and since the players were all max stats, you could get pushed back to your line to where you were inside of your line.
Oh yeah.
That's how I found out about that.
Some interesting ruling. I have not paid any attention to football, alas.
Me neither. I'm just bringing that up because it's funny.
Okay, first down. How many injuries are we going to get this turn? You're halfway to the first.
He didn't die.
You're halfway there.
No, that wasn't halfway. That's 1/3. No, 1/4. Or
Okay, good.
am I confusing myself?
Probably. Yeah, Gladiator's clarifying it's called a safety, I guess, if you get tackled on the touchdown zone.
Ah, okay.
Apparently you get 2 points if you're tackled in the touchdown zone. No, the bear!
Is it unbearable?
Pretty much. Because he's probably going to have an
That
earned
was the
nap.
first bear pun. Now I'll just have to pull out Kuma Kuma Bear and just start quoting Kuma Kuma Bear.
Oh boy, this is going to get interesting. Now we have...
Do you know what that is?
Nope, I pay very little attention to social media stuff or even shows. I'm a very boring fella.
Basically, it's a thing where a girl gets. It's one of those Izekia things where somebody gets put into like an RPG, and
Oh.
she gets put into an overpowered bear costume.
Weird. All the Isaikai that are coming out, because recently there's like a dang reincarnated as a sword. I just been seeing clips of it. Jeez, gets weird.
Yeah, I read a 4 coma for that just this morning. Though that's been around for a while now as a manga, so it's just a recent adaptation.
Yeah, almost all of them pretty much are from manga or light novels.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Kuma
At
Kuma
least.
started out as a light novel, got turned into a manga. The manga's better than the light novel, by the way. Probably. I haven't actually read the light novel.
Yeah, a lot of
I know the
times.
manga's better than the anime. Way better than the anime. You should just read the manga. Usually the light novels are worse, though, than the mangas.
Yeah, I
Like,
hear
I've
that.
read fan fiction better than some light novels that I've read.
Oh yeah. Well,
The
this
art
looks...
really helps elevate them because you don't have to read. Because usually they're really bad at explaining what like they don't do a whole lot of descriptions.
Yeah, I'll have
That's
to.
what I was looking for.
Yeah, I'll have to slowly get back into anime. It's been a while. I have had a bit of a fun binge at least. Because I'm actually excited for the new Gundam series that's supposed to come out pretty soon. The Witch of Mars, I think it's called.
The only Gundam series I've ever watched is the one about actually building plastic Gundam models.
That's amusing.
Basically, it's basically 40K Gundam. It's hilarious. And it's also Yuri, so I like it.
Fancy. It was looking promising, but then my one player who can actually get out of tackle zones easily is now down on the ground and possibly not going to do
I
much.
didn't even notice that.
All part of the plan. He would have...
Yes.
Yeah. He would have been the
All
hardest
as
one to knock
planned.
down, too.
Part of my nefarious plans.
Pretty much. No, punching the bear again.
I'm gonna foul the bear.
No, don't foul the bear. Although would be... yeah, if you're gonna foul, make sure you have people surrounded to mitigate the armor. It's kind of like regular assists in this case. No, don't do it. Double sixes. Good thing that wasn't the injury roll. That could have been pretty bad. Thankfully, that left me open to possibly block. Do you have anyone close to leveling up?
I forgot that ends the... No, I had already moved everyone, I think, at that point.
Yeah, but I was kind of wondering if you're going to mark these guys.
Oh, fuck, I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Literally, I am retarded. I have autism.
I was helping you too, so it clearly wasn't bad advice.
That dude was showing his ass.
Yep. And he's stunned. There is hope. Why do you keep doing this to me, Nuffle? Now it just begs the question, what is my follow-up turn going to be? Although this is a good opportunity for you to now keep punching or fouling the bear if you wish. Nope, apparently not. Animal abuse is not on the menu. Ooh, got a nice knockdown there. No! You have 3 rerolls at least.
Okay.
Oh, was that another one?
Oh.
For once, it wasn't me for a change. God damn it. No, this is the predicament. I know I need more level ups on my blitzers, so do I chance the blitzer picking it up or not? This is the predicament in my mind.
Just try to foul somebody.
Foul with the bear. Brilliant idea. Sadly, he needs the blitz first. Okay, knockdown there. I will take it. What do we get? And I have enough movement. There we go. Now that just means my players are about to die again. It's at least progress. You got your first touchdown. You're murdering my team.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's been good SPP. I don't quite recall who got the injuries though for your growth. Oh, you at least have one beast man with a level up, so congrats to him. Now, I do not want to go through this again, so everyone run the hell away. Although, I don't really have...
Staffo plushies, I will throw them at you. My team will throw plushies at you.
Yep, and they'll have spikes on them. Blood Bowl, real life Blood Bowl gear, not fake ones with real spikes. It's gonna hurt.
I'll have to show you I'll post the clip that I'm thinking of in the, what I was referencing. In the Discord.
Sounds good. Otherwise, I like to think this was a good match for you. There was a lot of blood.
When I was talking about the plushies, and then you'll be like, what the...
Oh god. I probably won't look at that link then, with that said.
It's not inappropriate. It's not safe for work, but it's pretty weird.
No! You were supposed to be safe from harm, damn it, Alexander.
Now watch, the bear dies. This is the part where the bear dies.
Oh, just a moment there. Gonna have to mute a moment. Hello there, Sign of Chaos. You're wondering what happened to Blade? From what I understand, I think he may have moved to Hawaii. I think money was tight on his end there, so he stopped. Yeah, he had to ease off, maybe stop streaming entirely. I know it's been a while since I talked to him. I think I remember seeing tweets that he was over in Hawaii, or at least moving in that direction. Let me just quickly check that. Can I find... Because I haven't talked to Blade very often, if I'm honest. So I apologize for disrupting his stream, but I know... Yeah, I don't even look at Twitter all that much either, which makes it difficult, but... Oh, he did post... Oh, he did post that he was going to do his first stream, like, yesterday, in months, so... He's apparently trying to come back there. Yeah, I have not been paying too much attention about that, sadly. But it seems like he's trying to come back to streaming, but even his own Twitter comment says it's been months since his last stream. But I'm not the best on knowing the nuances, but I have been trying to keep an eye out. I hope it helps. Okay, sorry, I'm back.
So that's the order you'd have to do it in to get somebody 3 in.
Yeah, I had
I nearly could have scored if I had thought about that, but I wasn't. God damn it. Damn bear.
Stupid
you,
bear ruined everything. I wasn't even
I mean-
paying attention to what was happening there, so apparently it was only Alexander
No,
who
I
suffered.
was distracted. I was talking about earlier when I was distracted by attacking the bear.
Okay, yeah. You have a reroll. Can you get the Vanity Pass at least for more SPP? There you go. One more experience for the road. Now if Yang gets MVP, he levels up.
Bruh. I was hoping to fall over. No, I wasn't really, but...
Yay, he's in blitzing range.
Oh, I didn't realize... Fuck, I'm retarded at times.
Don't worry. I just want to borrow the ball for a moment for a Vanity Pass. I hope you don't mind.
the ball.
Yeah, since it was your last turn, you couldn't touch down anyway. So I'll just use it for my own ends. Thank you. No! I knew this was gonna happen. I was resisting urge saying it.
Oh my god! Nuffle said fuck you.
I was trying to resist the urge to say it too. Because I was about to utter those words. Sorry, Darius, you're not going to level up this game. But I have rerolls. So which one... do I punch the level up Beastman or do I punch the non-level up one? Which do I... Do I hate you or do I want you to do well for the rest of the season? Decisions.
You want the plushie.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Which is why I'm punching the one that's not leveled up. I don't want the plushie. Good game there. That was an interesting one to say the least. That's all I have to say.
Discord.
Oh god. No, I am not going to take the 1 in winnings. I will take the 6 instead. Oh my god, Darius did get a level. MVP. And ooh, Blake got MVP. He already leveled up. He was the one that leveled up that game, I think.
No. That's a new level.
Oh no, yeah, Blake did level up, but I get the feeling that was the one who already got the level up from your touchdown.
Yeah.
So sadly, it was not 2 Beastmen that got a level up for you. But if you're ready, I'm ready to validate that roller coaster of a match. And then we'll see what your level up is.
Good.
There. Now, I can put this game behind me and never bring it up ever again. Until I have to face you again, damn it. In which case you'll probably rub it in. Ooh, tempting. But does it help me? I could give him extra movement, or can I make him be the player he was meant to be? Because if I'm lucky, I'll only get 1 more level in. And I'm really contemplating Stand Firm.
Here's the link. I posted it in the Discord.
Sounds good. I will regret this moment. Otherwise, thank you very much for that beatdown of a match. Jeez.
Yeah, you too. I'm
Yep.
gonna end it here. Stop streaming. Yes.
Yeah. Go
YouTube.
Yep, over on YouTube. Have a good night. But yeah, thank you for that game there. I hope the remaining 3 matches go well.
I think I did actually make a stream of this.
Oh yeah. What is this? Oh god. Spaghetti weapons? No, thank you. I don't want to look at this. But anyways, I'm just gonna Yep, I'm just gonna finish up my video here, stream here, so I wish you the best of luck in your remaining matches, Seeker.
Yeah, sorry. Every time I see this clip.
Oh boy. Take it easy.
Sorry. I'm stupid and I know it.
It makes things entertaining at least.
I made my... Okay. Bye.
Alright, I don't know what to think of that match. On the Spike News, when it updates the match, it's gonna look like a bloody match, but good god. That was a roller coaster ride. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm really tempted to just go straight to stand firm now for Darius, because I don't think it's realistically possible to get him his extra level in. As tempted as I am for the extra movement, Nuffle's already dicked me over. Why would I take his graces after that? Even though it would be really damn useful having extra movement. Stand firm would be nice because it synergizes so well with the diving tackle if I want him to mark players. That's what I'm going to be contemplating. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Somehow we bounce back from that. And I will see you next time.